Hi, I'm Dave Worzel, and you're watching PHTV4, and we are in Palos Heights Classic Car Show 2026. Let's go check out some cars. Got Bob Starstick here in front of his car. We're going to talk about that in a second. Bob, you are on the Palos Heights Beautification Committee, but you also have another title within that committee that's part of this event.
Yeah, chairperson for the Classic Car event. I've been on the committee for the Classic Car event for 23 shows now. So, one of the original 5, and I'm the only one that's left.
Well, thank you for being here and keeping it alive. 23 years, that's amazing. Obviously, classic car shows. About how many cars do we have here tonight? Do you know?
I estimate this year between 500 and 600, a little bit down from last year because of the smoke.
Yeah, the weather isn't cooperating that way. All right, Bob, I know we've seen you here before, the car, an absolutely beautiful car. But I want to ask about the license plate. License plate lady, where does that come from? Why?
Well, the lady, it's supposed to be the lady. The 1933 Buick, their hood ornament was called the Lady. I could not get the plate the Lady because the gentleman that had it before me had the Lady, so they would not give it to me for a couple of years, but I'm not going to change that. Evan Moore built the car for his wife because she loved Marshall Fields, and on the back of this car it says, "Give the lady what she wants." It was the 1890s when women finally started to be able to go by themselves into a store, and Marshall Fields was the first one where they were accepted to go without their husbands. They thought it was a safe haven for them to go. So it was actually the Marshall Fields started out where women started shopping alone without the males.
Great, yeah, great marketing strategy. Obviously, and I love the plate. That's pretty cool. Bob, I know you're a busy guy. Thank you very much. Congratulations on pulling off this event. Great show. Beautiful car. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayor Strauss, Classic Car Show 2026. I know you like this event. Yeah. I'll tell you, and I know we got the haze from the smoke, but attendance looks good.
It does.
The cars are all here. We got a great thing going.
Well, I feel sorry for people who have asthma and things like that. I know it's going to keep some people away, and it's unfortunately there's not much we can do about that. From what I've seen so far in the weather reports up north, is even about 3 or 4 times as bad as it is here. So, and most people are surviving. We've got paramedics here. We've got misters to keep people, cool if for some reason they need it. So we're taking precautions also too.
Well, it's good to hear, and it gives people a chance to still enjoy the Classic Car Show.
People look forward to this every year. I mean, I have throughout the year, people will say, "When's the car classic?"
Yeah.
I mean, I put it in my book right away as soon as I get the dates because I'll be coming down the street and they'll ask me. So it's very important to a lot of people.
Oh, it is. It's a big event. Now I know you've been here a little bit. I know you're going to make your rounds. Mm-hmm. I know you got a plaque. Do you want to talk about what the plaque is?
The plaque I give to what I think is the best car. So myself and each one of the aldermen have a plaque that we award to the participants based on our feelings. Not that I know a lot about cars, but I go by what it looks like. Cause
you know what you like.
There's an engine in there, and I take that it works. So.
All right. How about, so you haven't made your decision yet? You got
one picked out so far, but I'm going around a little bit more, so make sure I'm very objective about it. So
I know it's going to be a tough choice. There's a lot of great cars here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. People were here at 8 o'clock this morning. Waiting out in front. I was going somewhere, and I can't believe I said it's 8 o'clock, and they're going to be here for 10 hours, 12 hours, until this thing starts.
Staking out their space.
Yeah.
Well, Mayor, thank you very much.
Right,
good luck with that. Have fun tonight,
right.
And good luck finding that car.
Have fun too.
Absolutely.
All right,
thank
thanks.
you.
Okay.
All right, Laura, I know this is your car. You're part of an organization here first. Somebody has to talk about your car. How about who's the organization that you're with?
We are the Revved Up Women's Car Club. We've been around for 2 years, and we have 39 members now, all women-owned cars. So if you look around here, for 2 rows, it's nothing but women-owned cars.
Wow, what a cool organization. And that that club and that that interest level. How about, tell us about your car here. You got a Chevy pickup?
I have a Chevy 3100 pickup. It's a 1954. I've had it for about 4 years. Her name is Fate, and the reason why is we were looking for a truck for a really long time, and then my husband was behind Menards picking up material, and it was loading up patio furniture, and the only reason why he was there is because he forgot the material an hour prior and had to go back to get it, and there she was just loading up patio furniture. It didn't quite look like this though, I will tell you, but it was a nice solid little truck.
Okay, this is the improved version.
This is definitely.
I was going to say, definitely Fate. Holy cow, because the timing, a half hour later, or he doesn't have to go back and it's not there.
It wouldn't have been there, so yeah, we never would have found it.
Say congratulations, what a great find. Enjoy tonight, and a great organization.
Any women in the area that want to join Revved Up Women's Car Club, find us on Facebook, Revved Up Women's Car Club. We are always looking for women-owned vehicles. If you love your cars or trucks, come join us.
All right, sounds like a great club for you to join out there, Revved Up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Laura. Have some fun tonight. All right, Carla, you're also with Revved Up, right? How long have you been with Revved Up?
I have been with Revved Up for about 1.5 years.
All right, and I think, is that when the club started then?
Yes, we're pretty young, but we're growing.
All right, no, I like it. You're at the front end of this. How about, can you tell us about your car, what you got here? How did you get it too?
Yeah, this is a 1968 GTO. I was on my way home from work one day, and this kid owned it, drove it here from California, and he didn't want to drive it in the winter, and he had just put a for sale sign on it when I drove by, and I pulled in that lot, and I said, take that sign down. And I bought it there and then, and I've had her ever since. So
Timing, again, timing.
timing, yes.
How much restoration did you have to do to it?
She has had a full frame-off restoration. She's 100% original, numbers matching, so I kept her that way. But end to end, everything's been restored.
Oh, congratulations, beautiful looking car.
Thank you so
much. Enjoy. Thank you.
Hail on the drums. Behind me, blowing that saxophone all night long. And he put all this stuff together, because he's a bad mole. Give it up for Bobby Odenbach on the sax.
Here with Dave and Maria, and they have got an amazing looking car behind. So at first, Dave, tell us, what kind of car do you have?
So it's a 2025 Mustang GTD.
All right, and I know there's a story behind it. It's an amazing looking car, and I know this is a husband and wife project here. How about, tell me about the car first. How did you get it? Tell me a little bit of the story to it.
So the car is an application car from Ford. It's like the Ford GTs were. So they had a window of time, I think it was 30 days, a year ago last April, where you went online and filled out an application and told them why you think you should get one.
This is not you going into a dealership and negotiating with a salesperson.
No, there was no dealer involved. You deal directly with Ford.
Right, yeah.
And then they look at all the applications and they decide whether they're going to let you buy one.
Wow.
And then once they send out an email saying congratulations, you're getting an allocation or you're not, then at some point you get contacted by a concierge from Ford, and then they deal with you as far as what the options are and so on. And because we were in the very beginning of the group, so to speak, so a year ago last January there was 50 of us invited to Ford Racing, and they had a couple of pre-production cars and a couple of mules, and they had engineers from Multimatic and Ford there, and that's where we were able to actually see the car and get information on the car.
So you got one of the first. Do you know your number and which one you got?
So our serial number is 47. So the first deliveries were a year ago last July, and like number one was Bill Ford. And Jim probably got one of the early ones. So
we're going to nudge them out.
No, we didn't quite rank that high. And so they were not produced in order, so even though ours number 47, it was produced before 47 cars. But we got ours last August.
Well, congratulations. What an incredible. Now, I do have to ask, Maria, are you indulging him or are you part of this project too?
We work together on everything. We're into all the maintenance on all of our vehicles. We're pretty much a team. We do all our flying together, racing together, and we're both partners. So I started out when I was much younger. I got my pilot's license, and then I walked on the wing of an airplane during air shows, and we did offshore racing and power boats, along with racing straight track, and now we're doing a little bit of road courses. And we have two grandkids. They'll be 16, and they've already driven this car, and they're road racing right now as we speak. Yes.
I'm going to say, Dave, for a partner, you partnered up really well here.
Yeah, it took a little doing to get her. It wasn't easy.
Well, congratulations. Beautiful car. Enjoy it. Wonderful. What a great find. And obviously, two working together, it's got to be a great partnership here.
A lot more fun when you have somebody that wants to do the same thing. Yes.
Sure.
Yep, it's great.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
All right, Scott, talk to me. What's the car you have with you here?
I got a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle convertible. I brought it from New York. A good friend of mine. I've known the car for a good 40 years now. Unfortunately, he passed away, and his family decided to sell it to me. I gladly bought it, and I've been working on it for a full year now. I had to get the engine running, had to drain everything. It's been in a pole barn for pretty much since 2009. So a lot of work to be done on it. It's a work in progress, but I love it, and I'm happy to have it in my family now. Hopefully I'll give it to my granddaughter.
I was going to say, what a great story, too, that this isn't a car you just found. I mean, this is a car for you. It has a personal connection.
It does, yeah. It was a dear friend of mine, Eddie Adams, famous photojournalist. Probably been in 13 wars, just a very famous photographer. I've been going up to his home for his workshop for the past 40 years. So every October I'm up there helping teach photojournalism to young and up-and-coming professionals, and so it's a special meeting to have this car with the family. Yeah.
I was going to say, it sounds like it does. It has a special quality to it. Thankfully that you got it, because you were telling me you got it out of, it was in storage, right, or a pole barn?
It was in a pole barn since pretty much since 2009. It had been sitting, so I had to break the brakes were locked up. The tires were rotted out. I went up there with my new truck and a big flatbed and put it on there and drove it home with my fellow military buddy and just was excited to work on it. I worked on it all winter just to try to get it where it's at now.
So it still is a work. I was going to say, it looks great now, but you're still working on it.
I still got a lot of work to do with it. Yeah.
Well, you're doing a great job with it. Thank you for showing at the car show. Beautiful work you're doing.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Tom, this is a beautiful car here. Can you tell us what kind of car you're showing today?
It's a 1956 Bentley S1 Salon, 4-door.
56 Salon. How long have you had it?
We've had it since 2011.
Okay, so you had it 15 years now.
Yeah.
Can you tell, how did you get it? And what was the, did you do restoration work on it?
It's been completely restored within the last couple of years. Completely, it was stripped it down to bare metal. All the chrome was taken off and polished, and it was repainted and all put back together.
Wow. How'd you get the car?
It belonged to my wife's uncle. Jerry passed away in 2011, and Jerry had a collection of cars, and when he passed away, his son come up from Florida to settle his estate, and according to a rumor, there was a post-it note in Jerry's will that I had first refusal on the car, and an offer was made, and here it is.
Yeah, congratulations. I wonder if a post-it note could be like a legal binding document.
I wish it was just that I had first refusal. I mean, and he came and made me an offer on the car, and I got it. So
I would say congratulations. You've done beautiful work with it. Thanks you for showing it today.
Yes, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here with it.
Well, thank you.
It really is.
All right, we got Ira, who's a automotive technology teacher, professor at Moraine Valley. Ira, thank you for being here. I know this has happened before. There's a scholarship that's available. One of Moraine Valley students is going to get it. Can you tell us who's getting the scholarship?
Merrick Dabrowski.
All right, Merrick. So are you going to Moraine Valley now?
I'm currently going to Moraine Valley. This upcoming semester is going to be my second year in Moraine Valley.
Okay. Have you had Ira as a teacher?
I have. Last semester, actually.
What kind of student?
Very good student. Very good student.
Doesn't surprise me if he's a scholarship winner. So, Merrick, talk to me a little bit. So, you're already a student. You're studying automotive technology. How did you decide to go into that? Why is that like a thing that you really want to get into?
I chose automotive because I started high school doing a automotive technology class, Automotive 1, and I had really good teachers in high school, and it kind of boosted me to want to continue automotive. So then I decided to take an automotive class in Moraine, and with the good teachers, I don't know, it kind of made me pursue it.
As I say, it sounds like good teachers.
Yeah.
So a great experience for you. And what do you hope to do with the degree, the education you're getting? Where do you hope that takes you?
Right now, I plan on finishing my second year, getting my associates in applied science, and then I plan on pursuing a bachelor's in automotive engineering, and I'll just see wherever that takes me.
All right, well, good luck, Mary. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Nadeem, tell me about the car you got here. What are you showing?
It's a 1970 Chevelle. I purchased it in 2020, fully restored. It was originally blue. Garage 42 did all the work, precision painting, painted it. But I mean, I took it ground up. Bought it from Tennessee, brought it back from the original owner. Keep in touch with him, actually, so he wants to keep in touch with it. And other than that, I mean, I did full restore, 454. I took the original AC out. I couldn't handle the heat in the summer, so I put vintage AC in there, changed the brakes, restored the whole original 454 engine, and everything else is there. I mean.
It sounds like you've done a lot of work on this car. Is this what you do? I mean, have you done other cars?
This is my first car. I was actually looking on Facebook for a while. Came to car shows like a bunch of other people that do come now, and honestly fell in love with a red Chevelle. It was originally blue, like I told you, and then paint coat is blue and everything, and changed it to red and black from the bottom up and inside out.
Well, you and the garage have done incredible work. Beautiful restoration work. Congratulations, Nadeem. Thank you for showing the car. Have a good time tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Jeff, talk to me. What car are you showing here?
I got a 70 Buick Skylark convertible with a 464 motor. Shane Grit built it. Transpro transmission 400, 12-bolt Mosier rear end, and a 456 gear in the back.
All right, so you've done some incredible things. It's been built up. It's been restored in some way, and obviously you've done more than that with your passenger back here. But how about talk to me? How long have you had the car, and what was the motivation to get the car?
I mean, I originally wanted a 5.0 Mustang when I was a kid, like the 87 to 93, and then my dad found one that looked just like this. It was a 70 Buick convertible, and I got that, had that for a long time. We street raced it, started doing wheelies with it, and I crashed that one in 2012, and then got another one and doing the whole thing all over again.
So you've had this one for 14 years. How old were you when you got this car?
I was 18 the first time I got a Buick, a 70 Buick Skylark. I was 18.
So this had to be a little bit of a dream come true for you then.
Yeah. I mean, I love the older cars, like 69 Chargers and Chevelles and Camaros. I mean, they're awesome.
Cool cars. Well, Jeff, hey, thanks very much for showing it. Great job with the car. Have a good time tonight.
All right, we will. Right now, man.
I'm here with Ed, and we're looking at an amazing looking car. Ed, what car are you showing?
It's a 1963 split window coupe.
Wow, and I got to ask because it's got some years on it. Does not look it. Looks, I mean, it's mint condition, whatever the highest level is. It's that. How long have you had it, and how did you get it to this condition?
I've owned it for 51 years. We did a frame-off restoration back in 2022. It was done from the ground up, except the paint, which is 42 years old, and the interior, which is 46 years old.
Wow, and the interior to me looks fresh. I mean, but 51 years, you've had this. So what was the trigger, the motivation like to get this car?
I was 9 years old. I was with my mom. We were at a stoplight. The light was red, and a 63 split window just pulled up, and I said, "Mom, I'm going to own one of those cars before I'm 20 years old." "No, insurance is too much horsepower, it's too fast." I bought it when I was 18.
Wow, 9 years old, put you on a mission. 18, so you had to save up and I guess convince your parents. But you're 18, you could do it then, right?
Correct.
Wow. And hey, congratulations. I mean, and I love that you fulfilled that 9-year-old goal. It's really cool. And obviously, you've taken great care of the car. So thank you for showing it.
Thank you.
Hey, that's Classic Car Show Palos Heights 2026. If you missed it, you want to look for it in 2027 in July. Awesome event, amazing cars, wonderful evening. I'm Dave Wurzel. You've been watching PHTV4. Thank you for watching.